Welcome to the Lunch Business Podcast on YouTube.
Hi guys.
Welcome to another episode.
Hi. I think I was about to say Happy New Month, but that's tomorrow.
Yeah, but when you're watching this, Happy New Month.
Yeah,
now.
so Happy New Month.
We're in
to
March.
you.
Jesus Christ.
Well, we started the year really strong.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we
so I
locked
don't
in, so no regrets.
I'm ready. Period. How are you guys?
I know you guys missed us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to just take 1 week to reset our studio.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it looks like nothing changed, but something changed. Our energy.
Yeah, we just had to.
But I feel like it's a good thing, you know. We not posting last week just shows that sometimes you burn out as a 9 to 5
true
staff.
Yeah,
as a
so
corporate
it's
girl.
very realistic. We're
not lying to you people that you have to show up back to back, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you burn out and you're like, you know what, I think I need a break.
I do things at your own time. Well, it's nice seeing you. I've not seen you for
in a while. How you doing?
She has not been coming to work.
I beg you.
You see that? I see when you are laughing. Don't laugh too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You know we have some crisis. But yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, I've not seen you in a while.
Yeah.
When I saw you, I'm like, oh, okay.
You can't remember what I look like.
I swear.
I'm telling you, when I saw Bull, I was like,
oh,
is this how you look?
Like, is this your face? Oh wow, nice to meet you.
Well, I think I like it. It's just
God, how have you been?
I've not been.
I feel like at this point, if you're a corporate girl, nobody should even ask you how
No,
just like,
because
just
they're not
hold
ready.
their hands in prayer and just like, you know what, the Lord with you, because nobody's ever fine.
They're not ready for, like, no, I've had a very long week. I've had a very long month. February has been so long. It's like February is now the January of.
Yeah, January was quite fast though. February was like,
I was just like,
dragging.
Come on, like 14th was how many weeks ago, and we are still here. Why? Yeah. So it has been a very long week. I've just been doing stuff, just
surviving, basically.
Just surviving. Yeah. How about you?
I've been alright. I feel like that's the only way to to put it.
Yeah.
I've been fine. I've just been like, you know what? One day at a time. Nobody can stress me in this life.
At this point,
one day at a time, I will figure it out. The kids will be alright.
Yeah. That's my love your earrings. Very cute.
Thank you.
Seeing it. I feel like I should take it after now.
Okay, this is when they're supposed to zoom in.
Yeah. We will zoom in. We've seen it. Well, yeah, how has work been? Have you been having a good time?
Work has been I feel like that's just it.
Yeah.
Work has just been interesting.
Yeah.
How has work been?
I can relate to the
We're just there.
We're just there.
Yeah.
I think at this point I'm just like, you want to do the right thing, do the right thing. You don't want to do the right thing, like fuck you.
Oh,
keep it moving.
Oh my God, you said it. You're like, I'm coming in and I'm just ready to go. So today's episode is bazooka episode.
Bro, we don't have a title for it. Like whatever it comes, whatever. I'm just gonna be the
burnout session.
Yeah, because like I'm stressed. I'm just trying to teach people their job. I'm just trying to telling people what to do. I'm just by thinking for other people. Like it's just a lot.
And then the whole mathematics that comes with it.
Yeah, it's really difficult. Like I don't know how leadership is given or earned. Like it seems like nowadays anybody can just be a leader. Anybody can just lead. The way clowns are leading the country, that's the same way like funny people are leading like organizations, and they don't even know what to do, how to manage their employees, how to manage their colleagues. It's just a lot. Look, I'm not even here to.
She's like, today is not that day.
That's why I have a podcast. My podcast, I'm going to say whatever I want.
Clock that thing.
Period. But
yeah.
How has, I don't know. Who do you see as a good, like, what does it mean to be a good leader? What does it mean to you?
A leader is supposed to lead. I feel like a lot of times it starts to get confusing when it feels like the leader is competing with the subordinates.
Yeah.
I feel like they've not clocked that mindset that okay, I'm actually leading. I'm actually at the top. Like I am the king in this place. So I'm not supposed to be to be competing with peasants. But sometimes I feel like their mindset is still, oh, I
The
have to fight
struggle
for,
mode.
yeah, and all of that, and then some. It just takes it away. A leader
Yeah.
is supposed to be someone that you can literally look up to
Mm-hmm.
say and trust
Yeah.
enough to say, okay, this person is going to, put me through. I can trust this person to give me good feedback. I can
Yeah.
trust this person to um carry me along.
Yeah.
I feel like that's it. Carry me along, because a lot of times you're not sitting in the spot or in the space where they are giving or they are doing strategy,
Yeah.
or they are
Roadmaps and all those
roadmaps
stuff.
and
Yeah.
goals and all these things. But then you need to trust your leader to say,
Mm-hmm.
okay, this is where we are going to.
Yeah.
So this is where I'm leading you to. So you even know where you're going to. But
Very true.
sometimes it's really hard to. I feel like at this point, a lot of people don't trust their leaders, like their
Mm-hmm.
team leads, because there's this. A lot of people I've spoken to literally in different organizations don't trust their teammates because there's this
Disconnects.
competition.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, why are you
Why are
competing
you
with your
competing?
subordinates?
Me, I'm trying to become a leader, so I'm not doing anything. So I'll just
So you just say, do
so I'll
this.
just tell people what to do. Like, why should I be dragging little projects? Why should I be dragging what's the word? Validation. Why should I be? I should be the one trying to guide
Mm,
my team and trying to make them seen. Like I've already been
yeah,
seen. That's why I'm in this position,
yeah,
right? So I'm meant to guide them and tell them, you know, this is that,
yeah,
and help them make sense of their career.
yeah.
But making it so difficult for them to even,
Know what they are doing.
yeah, and question, am I even in the right path? Is this what I'm meant to be? Am I meant to,
Yeah.
like, it's just a lot.
Yeah, and I also think that even when you are telling you said you want to be a leader so you can tell people what to do, it's also when you tell them what to do and they've done it and management likes it. I
Yeah,
think it's good to just say, oh, this thing that you like, oh, is this person that did it?
yeah, correct.
Not, oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so what of the person that did it? At the end of the day, management cannot micromanage that person. That's why you are there to be the
Yeah,
person that would say, "Oh, this person is actually doing an amazing job. This person has done this thing that you
yeah,
really, really like." But I don't understand. Trust
yeah,
me. Like I honestly don't understand the thought process where this is an opportunity for you to, you know, applaud a person in front of people that
yeah,
yeah,
matter.
the people that they
Yeah.
cannot usually just have access to,
Mm-hmm.
and then you are gatekeeping.
The hustle culture is just wild to me. I just want to give a shout out to somebody that I probably did not really tell thank you. His name is Innocent.
Aww.
Mr. Innocent Oji, thank you. Because when I was working with my at my previous place of work,
Mm-hmm.
I was just doing my job. And all he did was he went into a meeting and they asked, oh, who is the person that is doing this, doing that, doing that best? And then he just mentioned my name. And that was how people came up from that meeting to say, oh, I heard about you. Like you're doing this, you're doing that. And that was how like I became a bit, I don't want to say popular, but I became known.
Mm-hmm.
And because someone that has access to these
Mm-hmm.
people. So if you're a leader and you are not going into meetings and talking about your subordinates and
Mm-hmm.
what they are doing and trying to put them in front, and then you come out and you're complaining that you're tired. What are you tired of? Why are you tired? You want to do all the work, you want to do all the job. So why are you tired? Like you're not even giving people space to
Mm-hmm.
even perform. And even when they perform, you don't even give them the accolades. You don't recognize their work. You just they'll say thank you in a meeting and you say, oh, thank you. Yeah. And then you swallow the praise. And that's really it's not even about the praise, just about putting people forward
Yeah.
at all times. That's what
Yeah.
makes you a leader.
Yeah.
And people always say being a leader means you have to serve. And you need to serve other people that are under
That you.
you. That's the best way. And, gosh, we need to do better as leaders. It's not just about being a team leader. There's so many characteristics
Okay, so this takes me
behind
to a
it.
question. I just thought about it. I'm like, okay, say you have like a leader that, for example,
Mm-hmm.
let's say your leader is not really leading,
Mm-hmm.
and one day you guys are doing like a praise and the person asks for feedback. Would you be honest or just be like, you know what, I'm not going to even bother myself. I'm just going to say, oh yeah, it's been nice working with you so
Yeah.
far.
I would really love to give the feedback.
Really?
I would love to give the feedback, but I will not give the feedback.
He's just like, I've loved working with you so far.
I won't particularly say I love. I'll just say, oh, like I'll generalize it.
Mm.
I'll say, oh, it's been good. It's been nice.
It's been nice.
But I won't go in depth and start giving you the feedback because I feel like people are not ready.
to receive.
to receive. And then I've seen people give feedback and nothing changed.
Mm.
So what about me is
You
going
need
to
to
change
change
that?
it.
Especially when you've been trying to communicate consistently and say, oh, what do you need me to do? Do you need me to step in? Do you need me to do that? Do you need me to do that? And then nothing is changing. Like,
Yeah.
you just need to drink water. How
And
about you?
I feel like I was just like, oh yeah, sure, like keep
You're doing a great job.
because at the end of the day, I didn't want to do my appraisal.
Yeah.
Power, all
Thumbs
power
up.
to you.
Yeah.
Keep going. Because I feel like, myself, Weng, and I think Bimbo,
Mm-hmm.
we're talking, and it took me. I saw something online where it was like, okay, so um, the truth is, if you really want to grow
Yeah.
wherever you are, there's this rule of hierarchy
Mm-hmm.
where the subordinate is not supposed to correct
The top
the
level.
top
Yeah.
level guys, because if you are now what you're saying is actually true, you're actually correcting them, but to
Mm-hmm.
them it's like it comes off as you being rude
Mm-hmm.
because you have sort of changed the
How it should
how
be.
it should be. So
Yeah.
correction should come from top, not bottom. So
Mm.
sometimes you need to learn. So that's what I got from it. Like as a person, you need to learn restraints. That, oh, okay, even if you see that what the person is doing is
Yeah.
wrong, because the person has is superior to you,
Mm-hmm.
you're just going to. And then in my head, I'm like, wow, well,
Well, I think that's
that
actually
now
true.
it makes sense that a lot of times when you feel like you are speaking to your boss
Yeah.
and or like the people in the leadership roles, and then you're correcting them, then all of a sudden it feels like they have this um
Resentment or
yeah, there's this
a funny
resentment
energy
or
towards
funny
you.
energy. That means just know just
Just
know
know.
today that that's
Yeah.
the reason why, because you have changed the dynamic of how I don't know the word per se, but how hierarchy works. So
Yeah.
you
I
know
think
what
that
to do.
reminds me of one product management book I was reading one time like that. And the
Mm.
guy was like, when, for example, your team lead is meant to do something
Mm.
and you keep reminding your team lead to do it. It's meant to be the other way around. Your team is meant
Yeah,
to be the one telling you,
yeah,
oh, you've not done this thing, you've not.
yeah,
So you've kind of switched the position. You're
yeah.
not the one saying, how
How
far
far
now?
now?
You've not,
Mm-hmm.
So that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
But I don't know. I get it,
but
but I feel like,
I don't agree
yeah,
with
I
it.
don't agree.
Yeah, because I'm like, and we ended up agreeing that sometimes that so it's not supposed to be bad, but
Mm-hmm.
it is, because a lot of people usually when power is intoxicating,
Mm-hmm.
so you're always like, how dare you junior staff come and correct me.
Yeah.
And then Bimbo's argument was like, oh yeah, like maybe do it privately. And like, even
Even
sometimes
in that
when
private.
if you do it privately, sometimes they don't receive it. I think it's based on the person.
Yeah.
Like if the person is open to receiving correction, saying, okay, this person pointed out something
Mm-hmm.
reasonable, it is the truth at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And I'm like, wow, like do you see that the mathematics with
It's a
human
lot, and it shouldn't be.
connection is crazy. I never seen anything like this before. Like the fact that you have to, and the the fact that there are so many people giving advice on how to navigate your growth.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so it's not just
Because,
going to do your job and
yeah,
leaving. No, that's not going
you
to
have
get
to
you.
do so many
You actually
other.
have to know how to play chess, really, at the place of work,
I think if
to
I'm
be a
to have a
leader.
company,
Yeah.
I'm not about to add to the stress you already face
Mm.
doing your job.
Yeah.
Like making it more difficult for you, making it, you wake up in the morning, you're like, shit, I'm going back to go and see that boss again today.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
I'm not about to bring me to this Twitter thing that just happened, where the CEO sacked over 4,000 employees from his company.
Which city is that?
I can't remember the name of the company right now. I think Globe something. I can't remember
Is
the
it in
name of the.
Nigeria?
No, an international
Wow,
company.
4,000.
4,000. Guess what? He never even do it in the office. Like, he never even sent me. He just came to Twitter and wrote the whole story there and said, "Oh, we'll be letting go of this, da 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 da. We'll pay you so amount of money. We'll do this, da, da, da." I'm like, since when did we start sacking people
On
on Twitter?
Twitter.
And then somebody will wake up one day and come and tell me, "Oh, you want to leave a company? Don't burn bridges. Future is long. The future will be fine."
Right.
Because the bosses don't actually care. They don't care
Yeah.
about how you feel. Yes, you're
Yeah.
going to pay me 6 months, whatever, but
So But
Where's the
then,
respect? Where's the
when you were giving me offer letter, how did you give me the offer letter on
if I
Twitter?
resign that way, it's I'm the bad employee. People will
Yeah,
not want to employ me anymore.
yeah.
But you now, because
Because
you're
you
the
have the opportunity to. That's wrong. Do you know what? I feel like a lot of time companies just do anything that they want to do because we don't have. Do we have bodies that regulated bodies that actually? I know that for government owned
yeah.
companies, yes, they do have regulated bodies, but I'm saying like private owned. I beg
I
you, you
don't,
cannot even see.
you want to come and tell me how to run my company, how to sack people, but I just think it's crazy.
Do you know? I feel like everything boils down to the fact that this life, don't be a poor man.
Don't be a poor man, be a leader.
Because you cannot even do shakara for your boss because you know that tomorrow, where are you going to feed from?
Yeah.
To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
what's going to pay your bills? So you cannot do some things. You're just like, I'll take whatever I can take right now. Yes, I'm obviously going to be looking for another job,
Yeah.
but right now I'm just going to close my eye and deal with whatever this person is giving to me and
Yeah.
all of that. And I'm just like, see, do it for your kids. I promise you, people. If you're going to hustle, hustle like a crazy person for your kids, so your kids don't actually have to go through what you're going through right now.
Yeah.
I feel
But
like it's going to be a disservice
yeah.
if you are seeing this shaggy. And I'm not saying that everybody's going to become wealthy, but at least just give them some level of
It's just a step.
like, please.
Give them a certain level. And even apart from your kids, for yourself. Because
Mhm.
it's just crazy having to go through life at the mercy of people.
Tell me about it.
It's not a good place to
Yes.
be. Like it's okay to go through it for a certain time,
Time.
but like all through, like it's so draining.
You just hate people.
You just hate people. It's really draining, and just having to beg for opportunities, having
Yeah.
to be humble when you don't want
Want
to
to
be. Yeah.
be having to shrink yourself
Mm-hmm.
just because it makes another person uncomfortable, just because you don't want your boss to think that you are dragging her job or his
Yeah.
job just to fit in, really and truly. If you're too loud, you're too loud. If you're quiet, you're too
You're too
quiet.
quiet.
You're just like, can I win?
Can I just breathe?
Can I just survive the next day or survive this day? And there's somebody that I know that used to be very playful
Yeah.
in the office. She's always very engaging and all that, like excited anywhere she goes. If they are having birthday parties, she's there just making the whole thing fun.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where she had to literally become the opposite of that because it felt like she was not taken seriously by her colleagues,
Mm-hmm.
by her bosses. It just felt like she was a clown. Like her job was not taken serious. Like it became like, oh, whatever she's doing does not really
Yeah.
like doesn't make sense and all that. And she had to become the person that comes into the office and is just very
Just on
quiet.
our own.
Yeah, and I'm like, this person has literally lost their spark because
Mm-hmm.
their spark is them coming into a place and making everybody laugh and just that kind of thing.
And then you find people now asking, "Oh, why are you
Why
like
you like
this?"
this? What
Acting
you've
all
changed?
oblivious, like you don't know that you just treated that person, like you made that person
Yeah.
become that way, like
Why you now some type of way?
side eye, wicked people.
Don't be
it's
a wicked
just,
leader.
it's
Really,
just
you're going to
crazy.
ruin a lot of people's. Do you know what it means to constantly ruin a person's day just because they are working with you?
And being a leader means like a lot of people are following you.
Yeah,
So now imagine how many, like imagine okay, you're in a team where you're leading 10 people, so making 10 people's life. 10 people are
miserable.
miserable just because you want to shine all the
You're
time.
already shining. That's why you are the team lead.
God, I still
I
like
think we need
becoming.
to do better.
We need to.
And I think we need to online, like, and I'm not going to, and all you people that used to say, oh, my former boss did it to me, so you want to do it to someone else. You're a shitty person, trust me, because you know
Period.
what is wrong, and you know how it made you feel when your former boss treated you like that. So you doing it to someone else is crazy.
People forget.
True.
People forget. In
True.
fact, most people they are even like, once I leave this position, so I because it made me remember something from secondary school when I resumed JS1. I was bullied. So when I entered senior class,
Mm-hmm.
I did not bully people. I was just like, did this somebody cross my
Yeah.
path? So people actually forget. People
Yeah.
feel like, yeah, I went through that, and because I was able to
Survive it.
survive, and you too,
You
you
will survive
survive,
now.
right? So people actually forget the
Yeah.
way that situation made them feel. They're more like I succeeded at the end of the day, so you succeed too.
You know the crazy thing, I feel like when people want to do, like when you are about to put people in a leadership role, don't just go and give them all these leadership courses. Oh,
Mm,
let them go and sit with a therapist first. Let them check
honestly,
them if they are okay. Is this person fit to be a leader, a team lead?
and then monitor their behavior in the
Come on.
office. Don't do
Please.
best friend promotion. Don't do like because a lot of destinies are tied to that person in your office, in your company.
Yeah.
A lot of destinies
And there
are
are leaders
tied.
that people look up to and they are just like, I can lay my life for this person.
Oh my god, we know one person like that.
Bro,
His birthday celebration. Somebody said,
I will give you my
I will
sister.
give you my sister. If anybody should try you, I will kill the person for it." And I was like, do you know what it takes?
For you to get people that loyal to you. There was one time that his people were talking, like they just randomly said, oh, if this person leaves this company today,
Yeah.
these people will not see me again. Like it's not like I'm even going to resign. I will just stop coming. And I'm like, do you know what it means to get? And it's not a team of 10, no.
I'm telling you, cult
They're like,
following.
it's a cult
It is.
because he has protected them in such a way that they just know that if not for this guy,
Where would I be?
like he protects them everybody knows that you cannot touch them. Like you
Yeah.
cannot have direct access to them. You
You
have
have to
access
go through
him.
him. You
You
have to.
understand? And I'm like, wow, like do you know? And this person is young, so it's not like years of experience or
Mm,
the years he has lived. No, I just feel like it's something that's inbuilt. Like you have to literally unlearn certain things and all these. If you have the idea that you're in a constant competition or you're in constant competition with people, that's going to affect you because
yeah.
even when you're even a CEO, you
Mm-hmm.
will just constantly be competing
You find
for.
yourself still dragging.
Yes, and you're like, and everybody's looking at you like, do you not know who you are?
You don't know your position
Trust me,
again.
maybe they don't even know who they are, and they always mask it with false confidence.
Mm,
Because I'm like, why are you dragging for something that is already yours? Why are
yeah.
you dragging for visibility that is already yours? That means you don't even know who you are.
Don't even know.
Bro,
They speak
therapy.
facts. They speak facts. Oh boy.
We go blow like mad. See,
No, no, no.
you guys
It's
are going to be
sad.
paying us for these things because sometimes we just get to another realm that you know that flesh and blood they
Do
don't
not
reveal
reveal
this.
at all. It's from the spirit.
Because why are you dragging
Why?
visibility that you already have?
I think that's the thing with giving the wrong person or people leadership.
Right.
That is what happens when you don't even know if this person has the character, the capacity, everything. You don't even know, you just take power.
Yeah.
Just like if you went to and give Tinubu presidency. Today is not the day for that.
Thank you very much. I beg.
That's
Just
what people
started.
went to do. But today is not the day for that.
Yes.
So that's the thing. People just give the wrong set of people power. And
Please don't take down our YouTube.
I don't give a damn. There's
Our YouTube page.
no, I care about that.
Thank you.
I care about
Every
that.
other thing you can go on.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
like that's what happens.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, we are very short sighted.
Mm-hmm.
We use emotions for everything. Like,
Why?
like, that's why you guys don't have great relationships because emotions for everything.
Why? Human beings are so complicated. Oh my days.
Like, what the hell? Somebody is actually not right for a position just because you like the person.
Mm.
Come on now, let's be realistic.
And you know if that person was your own boss. Like if the person was above you,
You know that you will not
you know
you will see shege.
but yet you still give the
Mm-hmm.
person. I really don't get the rationale behind it. And it's not even about it affects the whole company.
Yeah.
Your company starts shaking and you're saying, oh, maybe it's that somebody. No, it's not that somebody, it's the leader that you gave position to that's making your company shake. But because you're so in love, you're so like, oh, this is my friend, oh, this is my person, and you don't see. It's so annoying. It's so annoying.
Let it out, babe.
No, because like I feel like companies could do better,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's why like I'm really interested in building something of my own
Yeah.
because that's the thing with working. I hear when people say you need to work for other people for you
Yeah.
to know.
Yeah.
That's why it's good to work in different places, see the culture, pick
Yeah.
out. Apart from looking for what you like,
Mm-hmm.
pick out the things you don't like so that
Yeah.
you can improve it. employee where you go
And then
to.
when you bring in someone that has that kind of character trait, you can
Yeah,
spot it immediately and say, okay, this is not what I want
yeah,
in my company.
mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to let you go. You are going to have to, fix up one
Yeah,
way or the other. And I feel like at some point people should learn to call out things like management, like your. I know that all of you are management level. I think you should be able to check on other leaders saying, okay, you know what, I feel like you could do better. You are
mm-hmm.
letting these people down.
Be genuine about it.
Like tell people, tell your colleague the truth. Like you guys, they are both of money. Nobody can sack anybody. You're on
To
the
be
same
very
level.
honest.
Just let them know that see, you people, you're doing your subordinates a disservice the way
Yeah,
you are acting. You are not like, but everybody is always forming kumbaya. How about we just cuckoo burn the whole place to the ground so that we know that yes, we mean
I'm
business
built
here,
from scratch. It's better than having to pretend and
right?
form. And honestly, I feel like we should be able to question leaders.
Yeah.
The way you can say, God, why is this thing happening to me now? Because if you can ask God questions.
So why can't you ask your team lead question and say something, or why is it that you cannot even question thought process
Mm-hmm.
when you're discussing, for example, as product managers, let's say we're
Yeah.
discussing a product and somebody comes and brings feedback that we don't align with.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we just say, oh no, I don't agree with this, and we can, professionally go back and
Yeah.
forth to say, okay, no, this is it. Because if you trust me enough to do the job, that's why you employed me in the
Yeah.
first place. But then it becomes a problem when I'm now speaking my mind.
And you're just shutting it down.
Yeah. So
It
what am
doesn't
I
make
here
any
for?
sense. And
To
you
write.
hear most companies shouting
Mhm.
agile, 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 agile. Like we need to this thing of fear of taking a step, it does not just happen individually. It happens with companies as a whole
Yeah.
because they want to be so perfect that by the time they
Mm.
want to launch a particular thing, the world has moved on.
And you've just been there, just and the I feel like a lot of times we forget that the only time you can get better is when you put the product out there and you get
Yeah,
feedback.
yeah,
And then that's when you now start realizing, okay, people want this more, they want this to be better. That's when
mm-hmm.
you can actually build a product that your customers really love. You can't just start out and then expect that, oh, immediately you get in, you are giving them the best. People will always have things to
Yeah,
change, or you will always have a need to, upgrade your. That's what it is about at the end of the
exactly.
day.
And you even changing something, you would say, okay, I don't like this. That's your
Mm,
own personal
yeah,
preference. By the time it goes, somebody is going to see the person I even see that thing you say you don't like. I
and
say
say
that's the
that's
one I
that's
like.
the reason why I even
That's
downloaded
why
the
I'm
app.
here. Do you get so as leaders we need to you employ someone for you and then most time now your leaders say oh you're just collecting salary you're not doing anything. How about when I want to do something you're not even allowing me? I mean that you want to dash me salary literally that's what you want to dash me the money because I'm trying to make a change and you don't actually want the change.
Yeah, we need to do better as people.
Yeah,
How about we hold each other accountable?
please just drop your emotions at home. We are not that whole thing of our family. We are not family here. We're here to make money. We're here to have a brighter future. Yeah. We are not seriously, we are not family. Like I feel like if I'm a boss, I don't want to hear my HR saying we are like family here. Because I was doing I was working doing trying to build an app with my sister. I have sacked her because
So look at this face. Remember this face. When you get employed to a company, just know that no, 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 no. My colleagues, you see that rule that my colleagues are not family. Just take it with you. As
just
you are collecting your employment letter, I feel like people should even write it there.
yeah.
P.S. Don't think we're family
We
members
are
here.
not.
You're here to get paid and to do your
Yeah,
job.
and if we're having like an argument about a certain work or project or something, don't bring in your emotions, your age, all those. We don't care about it where we are.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to build a company.
Amma is going to be very wicked, but
I'm going to be wicked, but not like wicked in a bad way,
yeah,
but like,
you're going to have certain principles,
yeah, just come
which
to work
which is
and do
fine,
your job. I'm
and go
never.
home.
Don't try to impress me. Like I think if you try to impress me, if you would vex me, because
Because they'll be saying yes to everything that you're saying. Oh,
yes,
very lovely.
I agree.
I agree.
Size the mindset, size the this, size the that. No, no. Be
Yeah.
honest and appreciate people's efforts.
Yeah.
People are working hard. People, no one wants to wake up in the morning and yeah, I know we're doing it for the money, but outside of the money, we kind of believe in the purpose of it
Yeah.
or the vision. if I don't believe in it, I cannot go and work in a company that they are doing maybe dating apps because I don't believe in it. So
Yeah, what was this? Was please?
please, like I don't believe
Yeah.
in it. So for me to be there, it means I
Mm-hmm.
actually, and even if from the beginning I don't, I'm just like, let me just get a job.
Yeah.
At some point, maybe I've seen something that is
Mm-hmm.
kind of making me wake up. Yes, I want to be intentional about this work.
Yeah. Are you listening? Because I'm learning. I feel like you're so passionate about this topic, which is good actually because it shows that you know what, at this point people need to do better. If
Yeah,
you're a leader, and if you have like friends that are leaders and they have certain things to work on, I think you can share it with them and just let them listen and say, okay, maybe there's something I need to work on.
yeah,
And I also think that companies should allow their subordinates sometimes lead like KSS sessions,
mm-hmm.
because sometimes the leaders have a different perspective because they are there.
Yeah,
Your subordinate is living a different reality
yeah,
sometimes, so just allowing them come out and don't now give them topics that don't align with the topics that the leaders have had,
mm,
because who says that your subordinates cannot talk about emotional intelligence
intelligence.
or ownership from a subordinate's perspective? I think that that's what they should be doing. Why
Yeah,
leader I feel like that's a good approach. Why leaders are speaking on
the big,
like these things, you should also put subordinates that speak on this same topic so that people can see
yeah, and that
different
relates
perspectives.
more because
Yeah,
that way, like if I'm talking about ownership, I'm talking to these people
yeah,
every single day. Like
yeah,
we joke around, we play around, we understand ourselves. There's a deeper connection
yeah,
than with a leader. Like you're on top, you don't know what is happening
yeah.
in your head. You know, in your head, you're like, I know what is
And do you know
happening
the crazy
now.
thing? Why is it that this is the thing about hierarchy?
Yeah,
Why generally though is it okay for only leaders to speak on ownership when subordinates can also speak on ownership? Because leaders are always going to see it from the, oh, you should take ownership of certain things,
mm-hmm.
but sometimes the ownership taking,
It's on the
you're expecting your
subordinates.
leaders to take ownership of certain
Yeah,
conversations that can push your project forward, but that's not happening too. So
in fact, the people you're even preaching ownership to, they already own it, but you're trying
because
to collect it. You're trying to collect it from them, so everybody's just
yeah, i
confused.
think that i think that we'll be fine.
Give people a chance.
Give them a chance.
Yeah,
if
give
you're
people a
if you're a
chance.
leader, just believe in
Your
your
team.
subordinates, in
Yeah,
your team. Let them look back in 10 years and say, thank God that I worked with this person.
yeah,
Thank God that I was able to learn under this person, because that's all that matters. At the end of the day, everybody, you would move on, really and truly, and
yeah.
we'll still see in front.
We'll see in
Just
front.
we'll see in front.
But yeah, I
And
think
you
today
want
was.
to hug me, and I'll look at you like, what? No, don't touch me, fam.
Don't touch me, fam. Like,
What you on about?
well, yeah, today's topic was really. I think it's from a very deep place because like
Yeah.
we've had the opportunity to work in so many like
Decisions,
organizations.
yes, and just experience different type of
Yeah,
leaders.
yeah. Well, I'd love to hear about you guys, like your own leaders.
Yeah.
How do they behave?
how have
Like,
you how have you been able to navigate, if you're a leader, how have you been able to manage your team to
yeah.
kind of tell yourself the truth. Ask yourself, am I a good leader? Don't like, no, don't even ask yourself,
People don't
ask your,
even like to ask themselves those kind of questions.
because they will see what they don't like.
Mm. And if you know, for they might even ask themselves the question, they would like to themselves. They give
Yeah,
them, they say,
I'm such a
but Bolu smiled at me. That means I'm kind.
yeah,
That means she's enjoying the
you're
job.
enjoying the job. I think sometimes ask your subordinates, or maybe not even your direct subordinates, ask other people like, okay, what are you just be honest. I feel
Yeah.
like at some point every company should do once in a year anonymous writing of paper and sending it to, dropping
People
it
will
in a
cry.
box.
See, next on a Monday, everybody just come frowning because it's not going to be
But I
funny.
think that everybody should, I feel like nobody should do, oh, send a personal message, just drop anonymous, like nobody will know you're the one that is dropping
Yeah.
anything. Write it in a paper and drop it in a box and make everybody go, they collect their
Yeah, a cup of this.
their cup of tea.
But I think I think quite the opposite. I feel like everybody should have audacity.
Travel
Like if I
audacity.
was to do something like that,
Mm-hmm.
we are doing it like everybody.
Like should
Maybe
know who
no,
is
no
there.
be, maybe not in like the board meeting kind of, but just maybe a one-on-one.
Mm.
You and your team, make una sit down, face una self.
Right.
One-on-one. Be honest. What don't you like that your employees? What in fact not don't say what don't you like. Tell me
What
what you
should
like.
yeah, and
What
then
is that thing?
what
And
they
then
should improve
yeah,
on.
what they should improve on. Don't not like what I don't like that.
Mm.
I would rather you improve on this, that. Everything is
Yeah.
just the way you put it and the way the other people are receptive
Yeah.
of it.
That would be nice too.
Yeah.
Even if sometimes you want to still tell somebody in another team something, something that they will not like.
True. But let's just drop emotions and try to be professional.
Ah, please. Thank you.
But yeah, I think I really enjoyed today's episode. I feel
Yeah.
light because I feel like this episode was basically
I
for
feel like it's
it was for me.
yeah, you needed to let it out.
I feel really light, and I just
That's
hope
good.
that this gets to the right people. Like honestly, we are not just recording for fun. We're not just doing this for fun. We just really want to get to the right people because I feel like there are a lot of people that are just going through this
And
thing,
they're
this
going
corporate
crazy and
thing.
they're just like, what am I doing here?
Yeah,
Do you know what it means for your boss to legit? Like people are crazy. Oh. You have your own personal problems and then you're coming to work and somebody is also. Do you know how many people have cried? There was this video I saw like, oh, people leaving their jobs
okay, you sent it to me on
and
Instagram.
everybody is crying. And I'm like, everybody is going through things in this life. Oh, like,
Yeah,
bro, 9 to 5, bro. I think, and every time people always say, oh, entrepreneurship is like really hard
yeah.
and all that. But I feel like
Anyways,
corporate people too, they're going
yeah.
through stuff. So,
As well.
we're waiting for you guys.
Thank you so
Thank you
much
for
for
listening. Thank you for being
listening.
part of the clan. We love you. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.